Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
11 MT.
On 2nd and 11 now. Burrow. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
There you go.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8. 11.
Now Burrow. Ertz has it left side. It'll be a gain of 5. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. 7-7, our score after 1.
The score time, 7-7.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Dolphins are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Play action. It's Smith. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Geno. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Bradley Chubb in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Blake Gillikin on the punt now on 4th down. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. It's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it, a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
And still in the first half here, a long way to go. Zach Ertz has it complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch. there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Tyler Lockett, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. He's got a man, complete. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Keenan Allen, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and take it. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll give to Kamara here on the option. Room here to run. Touchdown, Detroit. Alvin Kamara. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Michael Davis. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Zach Ertz, the man in motion. Second down, and it's Kamara again. And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Burrow from his own end zone. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He finds his target, Allen. And he's going to have a first down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
On 1st and 10, Smith being chased out left. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. Well, some credit there to A.J. Green because he's so tough to cover. Sometimes he causes those penalties.
And he's one of the more difficult guys to cover in the NFL because of his ability to do just about anything on a route.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Glenn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But from a defensive play, thinking is, can I make a play to really help my team break this
chains. Steps away to his left. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years. The arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And this is caught by Allen for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. A fairly short kick for the 14. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. From the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, they try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
On third down, Burrow. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
That's good. For the Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Burrow on first down. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
When you execute a drag or crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
On second down, Kamara. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
First down, here's Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
I tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Joe Burrow, his second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And we are all tied at 28. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. He's got Smith here. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. On second down, this is Edmonds. Finding space at the 40. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's on the guard, Laken Tomlinson.
Okay, great.
Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Now Geno on first down. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Off of play action. Here's Smith. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. In the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Buying time to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Now, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. Well, this has been a bit of a tough game to figure out when it comes to him throwing the football. He's got the 3 touchdown passes, but now, Charles, this is a 3rd interception.
And those aren't really numbers that you'd like to see balance out. In a normal ledger sheet, if you can balance everything, you feel good about your day. But as a quarterback, you need your ratio to be more like 3 touchdown passes to 1 interception.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Kamara up the middle. Cody Barton there to bring him down.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. But they get back in the huddle. He's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Tyler Lockett with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions, on the final 3 of the 3rd quarter, have taken the lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And they will not have time to get another play in here. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
From the 41, Smith. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think we were wondering if we were going to see them try and push push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Throwing on third down, Smith. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forcing throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now, but he was fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Desperation time for Smith on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on fourth down. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And some room to maneuver. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 106 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Left side complete to Lockett. And out of bounds right around the 20. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Here's Kamara out of the pistol. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. Zach Ertz, the man in motion.